what's this I spy over in the corner? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Project Reaper here on Torque Racing Production. I'm Roland, this is Reaper, and she's been coming along on the restoration after the flood, and thanks to you guys and your support and buying plenty of TRP microfiber towels. I still have some left, by the way, so feel free to buy some more if you guys want. But I was able to sell enough microfiber towels and stuff to get some new seats. Now, they're not great seats. They're not like some awesome, brand Sparcos or anything like that. There's some cheap Amazon seats, but they will work for now. They look really good to be cheap seats. And as soon as the cage goes in, we'll have the slots for the harnesses and everything like that. So, yeah, man, it's way better than having the old stock seats that were flooded and stuff. Like we got the stock seats cleaned up, but I mean, they're not good enough to go back in the car. And again, we needed the harness slots for when the cage and stuff goes in, because I am going to be doing the cage as soon as I possibly can, money permitting. But yeah, here we go, guys. Got us some new seats. I need to finish putting the steering wheel and stuff like that all back in, because I was doing the carbon trans tunnel and stuff. Had the whole dash out for that. So let's get the steering wheel put back in, so that way we can get our center line, get these seats lined up center perfect, and get everything situated, get them bolted in, and then see what you guys think about the new seats being completely installed. Okay, guys. The seats are finally in. They are fully bolted down, and here is my thoughts on them. Now, I still need to finish up the wiring and things, but as soon as I get the wiring all finished up, the car is going to be ready to fire up, and we'll get it taken to the dyno. But anyways, so here's the seats. So I picked these seats up off of Amazon, and they were the cheapest of the cheap seats that you could possibly get. I literally haven't found seats cheaper than these. Now, I could be wrong. There could be seats on Amazon that's cheaper than these, but I didn't see any. These were the cheapest racing seats that I could find. Now, so you might be asking yourself, well, why did you pick the cheapest of the cheap racing seats? I don't have a lot of money. Reaper's other seats were flooded, and we needed something with the harness slots here, because pretty soon I'm going to be getting the cage, and we're going to need the harness slots for the harnesses and everything like that. And you know what? I mean, as cheap as these things are, I'm not really out a whole lot of money if they don't last real long or if they're not that great. So here's what I think about them so far. So they do have, again, overlook the horrible wiring thing going on here. Overlook that too. So they do have sliders, so you can slide them back and forth. They have recline, and that's really not that bad. That's pretty good. I found these in the TRP colors, the black and orange. And, Reaper's kind of theme right now is black and copper and black and orange and, all that good stuff. So what I'm getting at here, are these seats worth the money? Well, let's talk about them here first. Are they comfortable? No, they're not. They're pretty firm. I will say that they definitely hug you. I think that these are going to be a good choice for autocross, because obviously Reaper's not only going to be doing track use, but I'm going to be streeting the car as well. Savage but street, right? So having the ability to use the sliders for forward, back, and being able to recline and such like that to kind of get good and comfortable out on the street, that's important to me. I like that. So with that being said, they can move back and forth, they can recline, and they're cheap. So, and they feel, like I said, they hug really good. Now, I'm a little guy. I'm not a very big guy at all. I'm little. These seats feel almost too small. Like this close to being like too narrow. Like when I'm sitting in it, I feel snug. So I feel like they're definitely not going to be great comfortable for the street. I do think they'll be good for the road course and for autocross because they are stiff and they definitely feel like they hold me in place. Like I'm not going to be sliding around in these seats. And to be cheap, they look great. I mean, you guys might not think so. I don't know, but I think they look great. They've even got this cheap fake carbon fiber here that matches the real carbon fiber that Reaper has. So, you know, whatever. And, you know, later on when I get more money, I'll upgrade to some better seats. But for the time being, considering the flood and everything like that, this is what I went with. So, back to my original question, are they worth the money? That depends. If you are putting these in like a daily driver or like a street car that maybe you just take out on the weekends or whatever, probably not. I would go ahead and fork out the extra $100 or $150, whatever, to get a better quality seat, something that's going to be more comfortable and a little bit wider. Because, like I said, these are pretty narrow. If you're tracking the car, like if it's a dedicated race car, probably still not. You know, because if you're in a dedicated race car, full cage and harness and all that good stuff, then you're probably just going to go ahead and get the lightest, like Kirkis or something like that, and set it all set up with the cage, and it's not going to recline or anything, and you want lightweight, and who really cares about comfort when it's just a race car? But if you're in the situation like I am, where you're going to be racing the car a lot, but you still street the car a little bit, they're not. Yeah, I think they're worth the money. They look good, and they're snug. So yeah, that's where I stand on it. Anyways, bigger things to come. I'm going to be getting the car put back together. Got me some little cheap gauges here because we've got the Holly that's going to be going in soon. I have the gauges on each side. I have battery gauge over here, fuel gauge over there, and all that good stuff. And yeah, got to get my wiring and stuff straightened up. But yeah, man, what do you guys think about the seats? What do you guys think? Think it's a good deal? Think they look decent for how El Cheapo they are? Do you think I should have spent the extra money to get like some Sparcos? I couldn't afford Sparcos. Those things are like $1,200 for a set, whatever. I'm just saying. But, you know, let me know what you guys think. And hopefully we'll be fired up very soon. I got another video I'm getting ready to post about the Hellcat fuel pump install. So stay tuned for that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You could be anywhere right now. You could be watching any channel, but you're here, and I appreciate that. So thank you so much. We'll see you guys later.